Y'all, they done messed around and let us find out we can do this together. Listen, I got my African garb, I got my black tumbler, and my fold-out chair is on the way. Power to the people. Check this out. How y'all doing? Now, come on in and sit down on the couch, baby. We have a good bit. Actually, we don't have much to talk about because we already know why we here. We already know why we here. The Montgomery minking that just happened out there. Did your heart not smile? Did your soul not get happy about that? Because actually, like, we feel like justice was served. And actually, I want to give out, we want to give out the awards for this Montgomery Minking Olympics that happened, right? But before that, I do want to just go over just one order of business because it kind of ticked me off. However, the Montgomery Minking, it just made it all come together and make you feel a little bit better. However, in Mississippi, where I live, we still got some bullshit going on. You feel me? And what I'm talking about is what's called the Goon Squad. I'm not sure if y'all have been paying attention. The Montgomery Mink took all of our, attention span or whatever. And we've been really just paying attention to that. But here in Mississippi, I'm going to have to figure out the county. But there were 6 cops that just pled guilty for an assault that happened January 24th, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to give you the rundown. I don't want to stay too long on this because, of course, like we always have stuff like this happening. It's always a cop doing something stupid to black men, but they don't be pleading guilty like that. And I want to let everybody know that it's happening because this is close to home, at least for me, because I live in Mississippi. I didn't know about this until recently. This happened in January. 6 officers. I'm not really going to go into the details of the black men, because the situation that's happened, I'm like, it's, they always throw their pictures out there, even though it's not something that's really all too flattering for a black man. So I want to put these cops' business out there. So let's go over their names. So we have, what's his name? Brett McAlpin, Joshua Hartfield. Let's see, who else? Deadman. Who is Deadman? Hunter Edward. We got Brett McAlpin, Jeffrey Middleton, Daniel Opdyke, and Christian Deadman. That's his first name. So Christian Deadman, Daniel Opdyke, Jeffrey Middleton, Brett McAlpin, Hunter Elward, and Joshua Hartfield. Those were the officers. They were told that a black man was dating a white woman in that county. And I'm going to put the county down below. I think it's Simpson County, but I do not want to get it wrong. Actually, let me look at my notes here. I might have it here. I might have it in my notes. Come on, girl. So, I don't have it in my notes. Oh, Rankin County, Mississippi. They were told that, one of the officers were told that a black man, undisclosed, I'm not saying their names. That isn't important. I want them to get justice first, and then we'll hoorah for them. But they were told that a black man was dating a white woman. The officer texted his friends, the quote unquote Goon Squad, 5 other officers supposed to be upholding the law. He texted them and asked them if they wanted to go on a mission. Now, this is in court docs. They wanted to go on a mission. They went to this man's house, which there was another black man there at the time. So 2 black men. They went to this man's house on January 24th. They admitted to assaulting after entering a house in Braxton, in Simpson County, for around 90 minutes. They went and assaulted these black men with sex toys, firearms, stun guns, milk, eggs, alcohol, and chocolate syrup. Like, that is some sick shit. First of all, it's sick. Sex toys, firearms. You put all that other stuff. Y'all are sick. So I hope you get put in the cell with the most unhappy of prisoners. I hope that your sentence fits the crime. Like, I want you to be in there, and may the spirit of Montgomery fall upon you. Honestly, y'all are sick, and I can't stand that shit. Anyway, I wanted to get that out the way because stuff like that, you get downtrodden and this stuff always happen, and it seems like there's oftentimes no justice. But Montgomery, Alabama, y'all done got our asses. Ooh, y'all done got us today. Thank y'all. Because outside of all the fun stuff, it wasn't fun at the time. That was something that needed to happen because at this point, Black people, we are tired of watching injustice happening and not being able to do something. Aqua Bro started the movement, swam over there and helped somebody out. And as soon as that boat docked, the spirit of the ancestors came upon you. Now, we're going to get to all of that in a second. So, what happened at the Montgomery Minking? I'm just calling this the Montgomery Minking. That's really what happened. They got mink down in Montgomery, and I love it. I made a reel about that. But it's the whole situation. It's the entitlement. It's really just the entitlement of it all. And had it not been for entitlement, this would have never happened. We would have never saw it. If y'all would have moved y'all asses out the way, as you were asked by the person that works at the place that you are at, we would have never been here in the first place. But y'all wanted to do that, and y'all gave us some entertainment, and you learned a hard-ass lesson when you hit the hard-ass ground. So it's just, entitlement wrapped up in a big bag of white man and smacked down with a folding chair. Yeah. You didn't think that was going to happen today. You thought you was going to just ride out, drink your little case of beer or whatever y'all be drinking. I think it's White Claw at this point. Y'all be drinking that White Claw, and you thought you was just going to have a great time. You didn't realize that Uncle Terry was going to come out there with that lawn chair. So in Montgomery, Alabama, on Saturday, a group of white people decided that they were going to, basically try their luck. They were out at the dock, where is this riverfront. And of course, it was a place where there was supposed to be a dinner, one of those dinner cruises. And they went into the white family. Let's just call them the Smiths. Let's just do that. We'll just call them the Smiths. I don't care to know their names. I saw this dude's face. I don't care to know your name. But the Smiths, they went up to the dock, which was actually reserved for another boat that was carrying a group of people that were out on a dinner cruise. So they were told by Uncle Terry. They were told by Uncle Terry to move the boat. Hey, we have a boat docking. We're going to need you to move it because you're in the way. This is the reserved spot for this boat. They decided, I'm not sure if y'all saw the video, the interaction that happened prior, but someone, because they were out waiting in the water, in the big boat, they were out waiting in the water. And they were taking video, and he went up there. He tried to talk to them. They walked off. So after waiting a little bit, what is his name? Because I do have Damian Pickett. That is his name. The man that with the hat. That's Damian Pickett. So after waiting, Damian went ahead and moved their boat on his own. They came back. And they decided that they were going to, I don't even see why, I don't really know why I'm explaining all this, because we all saw it. They came back and they wanted to start something, and it was something. Let's first figure out the hat situation, because I understand that now we call it a call for us, one of them woo-woo calls, one of them the bird calls, but like Damien was really, after asking you to move your boat, and you disrespect me and walking off after I've asked you to move it, you do it back and forth and you walk off and you go about your day and you think I ain't gonna do shit, and then I actually move it and then you come to me with bullshit. I feel like when he did that, at that moment when he threw that hat up, that was his signal of fuck this job. I'm about to knock this, because he did get hit before, right? So the white Mr. Smith #1 put his hands on Damien. Damien threw the hat up. That was his resignation right there to the job. Listen, I'm done. I'm done, because after this, I'm laying hands, right? It was a 1-on-1, and then it became a 1-on-8, right? And that's what kind of pissed everybody off at this point, because why can't people just take their ass whooping by themselves? And Miss Smith, Miss White Smith Fish, I don't know what you was doing, because they jumped in there too. See, it be y'all, right? It be y'all. As soon as that boat docked, you had the tugboat trio. You had, well, let's talk about Aquaman. Aquaman, actually 16 years old. I found that out, and I was like, such a hero, because everybody was doing a lot of talking in that recording, waiting for the boat to dock. Aaron, that's his name. Aaron was like, no, we ain't waiting on that. Let me go ahead over here real quick. And then you saw just a blur. Was it a shark? Dunna, 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 dunna. No, it was Aqua Dude. It was Aaron. The fact that you jumped out of a waiting boat to swim and we don't know what, to jump on there, I don't know, like you have a lot of stamina, because after that, because of course, you on a mission, you swimming with a mission. Swimming takes a lot. Once that dude got up and did that stance, I was like, oh, it's about to go down. And he was ready. But once that boat docked and everybody jumped off, when you see, it's one of those things where you see something happening, and it's something that people do to let you know that you don't need to be there when they get there. When them people start taking off their clothes and the women start taking off their hats and stuff like that, oh, you needed to disappear. But no, the Smiths wanted to get on their boat. They thought nothing was going to happen. They thought this was a regular day of fuck black people. But no, baby. No, baby, not today. I don't think, because I'm sure they had a couple of drinks on that boat. It was good food. They was full. They was hungry, and you pissed them off because you had them up there waiting in the water for that long. And then we saw you jump our mans. No, we come over. Let's talk. Come on, let's talk. So they get to the boat, and look, Miss Smith, she gonna jump to the front. See, that's y'all problem. That's y'all problem. Y'all be trying to show off for them, but as soon as you get in some shit, they back there in the back hiding. All right now. So we get to the boat and we asking you, what's up? You trying to, because you already know there is no stopping this. Once the tugboat trio and Aqua Dude done got his done got his strength back and all that stuff, we're here. We're here now. They tugged them off the boat, they drugged them, and I don't mind, and I'm going to put this out there. I do not, I don't condone violence. However, I think this has been said a lot. Sometimes, in this case, it's warranted, because when are y'all going to learn? Leave us alone. If it were anybody else, and they told you to move your shit, you would have moved your shit, right? But for some reason, y'all just had all the audacity, and then we had some more audacity. You started it and we brought it, right? Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. We brought the stuff to you. We drugged them off that boat, and I believe. Do y'all wish I was there? I just wanted to be there in the melee. I've never wanted to be just a part of it. I don't think anybody wants to be a part of it, because we got stuff to do, right? But you just sometimes, for some reason, everybody just wanted to be in the mix. The block was hot and we wanted to be on it. Like, come on. So, and out of nowhere, you just hear some. Here come Uncle Terry with the fold out, bow, with the convertible chair, bow, with the bow, bow. When I tell you, when I saw that, because it was like 2 different videos I saw when this came out. I saw the video of Damien. Woo woo! I saw Mr. Woo Woo. And I was like, that kind of pissed me off. And then I saw everybody jump off to help him, right? Boom. And then, boom, Mr. Terry. Uncle Terry came out there with that damn fold-out chair. And I just got happy. I started to shout because I don't know why. He brought it is something about seeing justice being served, but seeing justice being slammed into somebody is just something different. Don't it make you happy? Oh my goodness. It just made me so happy. Now, who cares about, anybody getting hit? This is a fight. This is a fight, and it was a melee. So, of course, we thank God that no guns were brought out, but at the same time, we don't need guns for y'all, and that's why y'all mad. We didn't need no guns. All we needed was a couple of more people on the dock and Uncle Terry with that fold-out chair. Uncle Terry came through with it, like the dude with the ribs at the barbecue. He came through with it, and you see the remnants of just people falling on the floor, and then actual Miss Karen, she done came out the boat and she done tried to help her man, but it's too late, baby. Uncle Terry's here. Bop, sit down. Sit down. Don't jump in this. You got froggy. And you leaped. And he smacked you down. Just go sit down, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Just call the next one. I bet you won't get off that boat next time. I bet you won't. Matter of fact, I bet you'll tell your homeboys to move the boat when they're asked to move the boat next time. How about that? Right? Okay. So it is what it is, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's take a break. When I tell you, I told y'all I have tumblers just about for every day of the week. This is the one I like to perform with because it's dark. And I'm just drinking water. We just chilling today. Hydrate. Hydrate, baby. Ice. Hydrate. Hello. Yes. Yes, God. But I bet you get your ass off there, but you stay on that boat the next time when you see men talking. And of course, you even saw some Karen, like it was two, I believe, or one or two women, white women that tried to get in on the action. And did y'all see those black queens? Give them a sit your ass down. Did you see that? Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I see you. I see you. I see you. But okay, so at this point, and I'm moving forward, I'm gonna come back later. I'm moving forward. At this point, I did see a post where the the police department were looking for Uncle Elroy. I keep just giving him too much. Uncle Fold Out, Jim. They're looking for him. They was like, we just want to ask you some more questions. Nope, we not giving Uncle Elroy up. Nope. You can't have Uncle Elroy. And we actually going to put that chair in a museum by the end of the year. We want to keep that for history purposes. Our thing is, you have your small crew that want to tap dance and ask us why we enjoy watching people get hurt. And that's not the case. We didn't enjoy people getting hurt. Our thing is, y'all, oftentimes, like I said earlier, oftentimes, way too many times, and it's starting to be a happenstance, a common thing, that we have to sit back and watch someone that looks like us get hurt. We have to sit back and watch someone that looks like us get hurt, and for no reason, or it may be for a reason, but the punishment doesn't match the crime, right? And we can't do anything. But that day, it was one of those days where we like, no, we can't sit there, and especially, and you ain't nobody. You just a regular Joe. Like you ain't nobody, and y'all out here doing this. Oh no. Street justice. We have to. You are the most replayed ass whooping in America, right? Actually in the world right now. I saw somebody on TikTok. They was in Africa laughing at you. I love it. Come on now. We got to learn next time. Let's just try to, everybody just pay attention, do what you're asked, and go enjoy your day. Well, we wouldn't have even had this if you would have took like 5 minutes to move that boat. And I need another thing. I'm going to need Crocs to come out with a statement and let us know that that's not what you stand for, baby. Because when I tell you, old boy did not get knocked out of his shoes. He got knocked through his shoes. Did you see them Crocs? Crocs. I'm going to need y'all to make a fight mode. We got the regular and the sports mode. The sports mode apparently isn't like, is not up to par when it comes to this. When we doing wrestling and melees and stuff like that, I'm going to need y'all to come up with a better, dude got beat into his Crocs. Like, make a fight mode, Croc. Make a fight mode. We love you. All right, so I wanted to add this too because it just made me smile. One of the Saltine soldiers, I think his name was Chase Simpson. He had a mini mart. It was called Vassar's Mini Mart in Selma, Alabama. He wanted to just, express his thoughts or whatever on social media. And by the end of the day, his store was done. No, it was by Sunday. I think he did the video Saturday night, and by Sunday, his store was like on Google, closed. Justice. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so beautiful. Ooh, yeah. But that was one of those things. And at this point, we done come out with t-shirts. I think somebody made a polo shirt with instead of the little polo thing, they had a chair right here. I want to get one of those. But all of that from the fact that some folks just got a little bit too hefty, and then we saw it, and as a group, we came together. Do y'all understand what would happen if we for real came together, not just on some fighting and melee stuff, which that was needed, that was prompted, that was warranted. Now, power to us. But do y'all understand what would happen if we were literally to come together on some positive stuff without having to be forced to do it because one of us is being hurt? Just celebration type shit. Juneteenth is one of those, but us on some just let's get together because we can and we're strong at this. And I bet you money, if people start with the fold out chairs or whatever, they gonna probably start banning fold out chairs at this point, making laws to ban fold out chairs, anything to keep us from coming together, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that was one of those things, that event was a game changer for us, because now we know that we are better together, and things happen and things change, and we be making points together. Now, I hope that this doesn't start anything as far as because when they get scared of us, they start playing unfair. They don't play fair. They don't play fair. They don't play fair when it comes to trying to keep us, quote unquote, in our place. So that's one of the things that, I thought about, and I was scared of. However, at the end of the day, it was a beautiful moment. It wasn't a beautiful moment for them because they looking about it. I'm sure, you didn't even have to fight. Don't you got to do something tomorrow? Now look at you. Your back hurt. Your face is purple. You can't even see out your left eye. You know what I'm saying? All that's, and because you wanted to fight. See? But, yeah, but outside of that, it was a beautiful moment to see us stand up for somebody. But y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Let me know what names y'all done came up with. Aqua Dude and Ski Wheat and Damian Pickett with the security guard with the throwing his hat up there, and Uncle Terry. But listen, thank y'all for sitting with me on the couch, coming and spending time with me, talking about this stuff, laughing, having fun, making jokes, and talking about some serious stuff, honestly. I hope to see y'all next week. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and you can find me on YouTube as well. I have Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. What else? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm trying to make it the same thing. I have Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube @_it's Eyeshia. EESHA _. I'm going to have that right there. Bloop. For you. Make sure to follow me on there, and of course my YouTube has my podcast now, and you'll be able to see the video. So if you're listening to me on my Buzzsprout page, definitely go over to YouTube, give me a like and subscribe. And if you're watching me on YouTube, definitely go over to Buzzsprout and just click that link so I can have some downloads so I can make some money. But yeah, thank y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next week for the next podcast. Peace.